No bleepers, how the devil are you? Okay then, so today we're going to do our first actual proper hunt with the Quest X5, the already impressive Quest X5. But as I said in that last video, we've got to see how this kind of performs and pans out on the actual field itself. Depth tests, etc., can be impressive, but the real test is obviously on the field itself. And on that note, let's just crack on and get on with it, shall we? Okay, before we crack on in earnest, I just want to say that this video will be mostly looking at the tones of the X5, just in this first one, and then the ones in the future we'll look at those tones and those ID numbers a little less. Okay, this one's split in between 70s and the 50s. We're going between a high and a mid. Let's pinpoint. Okay, let's dig it out. Ah, yes, alas, just a very thin piece of aluminium. It wasn't a good signal, was it? Again, these can come up in the hammered range. And we got ourselves a mystery clod coming in around about 55, 60. I do believe that it's going to be another teeny bit of foil. I'm still learning this machine. I think that it's going to be foil. I'm pretty confident that it's going to be foil, but I just wanted to point out, look at the precision. That's good. Recovery as well. Right, okay, let's get in there in real time and do this one together, shall we? Oh no, it's a button. Oh wow. Hey, little dude. You found my first button, my orange brethren. Ha ha ha. And there will be many more to come after this, my friends. I forgot to tell you, I am in coin mode. So on these hunts, I'm going to begin to flip between different modes. God, I'm really happy that was something in the clod as well. How wonderful. Ah, alas, we'll be finding these with any machines. So let's not get downhearted. Coming around about a 55. No. This is an intriguing little fella. Coming in at 50, 39, 56, 55. Coming in with also an occasional grunt there. I've gone back to jewellery mode. I'm just finding my feet. Some highs in there. That's a strange one, that is. Okay, I'm going to dig that. Now that took some searching, but we do have a coin or button situation sitting in the clod there. Exciting times. Came in more as a mid than a high. Would you expect a coin or a button to come in as a high, like I would? Somebody needs to reread the instructions. I do believe actually that I think that the most interesting stuff did seem to come in on the middle. I think it's only like big silvers and things that come in on that end register. So let's pay more attention to those mids, shall we? Let's have a look what this is as well. I'm looking like a button, feeling like a button. Guess what? It's a button. My first presumption was this was going to be a button of absolute nothingness. However, can you see something in the middle there that looks perhaps like two people, maybe? I don't know, or two candles? I don't know what that is. Oh, you fool! Oh, by the way, that was down at, what is that? That's about 6 inches? About 6 inches down? What is there? There's something going on there. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something going on there. Sorry to go on about this button, but I think it might be silver as well. Yeah, I think it might be. Here we go then. Got ourselves another little squeaky doolittle. What's a squeaky doolittle? Have a word with yourself, man. Yes, normal service will resume right now. That's exactly the same type of signal as that button, isn't it? Like mid, high, 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 mid, high, high. Every now and again, very, very rare. Interesting. Let's get in there, shall we? And there we go. It's a fan favourite. It's a little bit of a pistol shot or or a little lead something or other. It's small and it's round and it's lead. It could be pistol shot, it could be a lead weight. People are practicing their casting back in the day, or it could be a number of other things. Down at about 4 inches, I would say. Lovely jubbly. Well, this is a happy little, yay! Let's try that again, shall we? Well, this was a happy little mid-tone. I think it's a button again. Yeah, it looks like a button. If it is a button, it's a really, really old one. I do believe it probably is a button. Yes. Not bad. What is it, 50s, I think? Well, it's not good, but it's good that the machine was able and capable to alert me to thus. That could have been a little Roman. And look at that. That is some bad harvestage, isn't it? The rest of the field, flat. With just this lump here. That would annoy me. No, I couldn't have that. If I was a combine harvest, or farmer, I could not have that. It's like when your mates used to, you remember when you were younger, your mates used to shave your head for you, but they left a bit at the back. And they didn't tell you about it, and you'd all go downtown, and all the girls would be laughing at you, even more than they did when you used to accidentally walk into the gym at school with dog poo on your shoes. Oh, it's still so warm out here. Right, this is an interesting signal. Coming in, 77, 78, high, touching on a bit of a mid every now and again. I think that we said 4 inches in depth. Oh no, maybe more than that. Okay, let's dig there instead, shall we? Okay, it's a really good signal, but feels to me, I'm a bit cynical with really good signals, and I think you probably should be on any metal detector because it tends to be big iron or big tin can or something, you know. And in this instance, it is a, what is that? Is it a, something to wind something with? Do you think? Hey, that's pretty cool. Hang on, let's give it a quick clean up. That's interesting. Oh, it's copper. I can see the pink of the copper coming through there. Probably an old, could even be a weird buckle of some sort, couldn't it? You know, have a strap end to it. Strange thing. Shush, you fool! Ah. Aha! And that's a good signal. Oh, look how excited it is. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Look how sweet. Look, I can cover the whole thing with my hand. So cute. I'm really falling in love with this little fella. Right, okay. That's a little stonker though, isn't it? Feels like it's on the surface even. Feels like it's right on the surface. Alright, let's get in there. Okay, and what we got here is like a twisty part of an artillery shell, I think, or part of a horse brass. I don't think it's a horse brass. That kind of got me thinking that it is perhaps part of a horse brass, but typically on hindsight, that being the biggest teacher, it feels like something that probably went bang in rather a big way. Grunting more now. I wasn't grunting just a second ago. Feels quite big. Oh, matron! Let's have a look. Hold on. Carry on, metal detected. Oh, stop it, you fool! Right. I'm going in. No, that's a big no. 20 push-ups for you, mate. We'll get down at about strong 4 inches. We've got ourselves another little mystery clod. I wonder what mysteries lie beneath this little... Oh, no. Yep, there we go. There it is. There it is. There's the mystery. It's kind of circular, which makes it all the more... I know I keep on saying it, that's a hammered, mate. You know, that's a hammered in the hole. If that is exactly the same strong signal, 4 or 5 inches. Yeah, that was a good signal. I don't know what it looks like I thought it was in the first instance I presumed that it was going to be a washer, but it's almost like a little pulley type thing there. But you know, round and in the ground. Good little signal, good sign. Okay, we've got ourselves nice signal. High 50s, low 60s. That's interesting actually. Right, let's dig this one, obviously. Lead, huh? Got these lovely serrated, not lovely at all, it's horrible, isn't it? A bit of lead. Can't pretty that up, but it is lead. And it is quite important to find lead because it can lead on to more lead. Now, interestingly, this is the highest I've dug this evening. 80s. Oh, man, that's a little beauty, isn't it? That is a little beauty. A little squeaker. It's nice to actually be able to use the term squeaker. I get what my American friends are talking about now when they say, oh, listen to that squeaker. It's a little squeaker, isn't it? It squeaks, obviously. Right, I'm digging it. Well, I got no. At first, I thought it was a little person because it looks like a little person, doesn't it? Look at his face. It's like Stay Puft, the Marshmallow Man. I still think that might be. Anyway, and then I thought it was just like a kind of like just a squeezed, amalgamated piece of aluminium. It looks like a face to me. It's not. I just don't know what it is. It's quite heavy. It's like a lead figure of Stay Puft and Marshmallow. Pretty sure they didn't have Stay Puft before he existed. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what that is. That's strange. That is indeed very strange. What the blooming hell is going on here, man? I'm out there grafting and you guys have come back here for party time on my car. Ugh. Right, party's over. Oh man, it is so ridiculously warm and humid. Okay, that was all right. Good start. I'm beginning to kind of understand what the foil register is. I wasn't even out there for that long, and you get a button that's such a strong register, and you know, if you can find buttons, then you are good with everything else that comes after, really, you know? Circular piece of metal, same width, depth, circumference as a coin, it's all good. So still very, very impressed with the machine. Didn't dig any iron either. Got a lot of grunts, ignored them. That's what you want a metal detector to do concerning iron. Didn't dig any iron, didn't dig any big iron either, so that's good. This little thing's really intriguing me and confusing me at the same time because I can't work out how a metal detector can be good at that price. It just doesn't seem right, does it? So let's really try and push it in the next one. In fact, no, the next one won't be pushing it. The next video is a completely different opportunity because hopefully, I do believe we've got some good land coming up. It's like a one-off, and I'll use the Quest X5 on that, but I'll do half and half. So anyway, thank you for watching, my friends, and I shall see you in the next video.